Hello. Watchers from the other side. Words. Oh, how does my spiel go? Specters and spooks and non-binary cryptids that go bump in the night. Welcome to Daddy's Dungeon Eats Pizza. I am your keeper, Goon, and I will be your guide into our little dalliance into destiny. And without further ado, for there's no time left to dilly-dally, I should probably bring in a wonderful cast.
Because I love you.
Oh, you don't have to say it twice, but thank you.
Because I saw you with one of your parents when you were on the fence last time.
No, I don't think I was, but, you know.
Okay, well, I love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye. Yeah. Uh-huh.
You're cute.
Yeah.
You guys are cute.
Thank you, we tried.
Anyway, welcome to Daddy's. Welcome back, intrepid losers.
Jeez, rude.
Losers,
Fucking what?
Freaking Dimension 20 does. What does they do? Intrepid Heroes.
Say hello, Intrepid Heroes.
Hello.
Say hello, Intrepid. Fucking what did you just say?
I
Bass Nectar, a song that came out canonically the year of this campaign.
I literally.
I just happened to be looking at my song list.
I've already forgotten what I called you guys.
Intrepid Losers.
Intrepid Losers. Yahoo! Zers!
Betas, like that's like
Cowabunga betas, how are you doing?
something about Surfer Bro and Alpha Bro just do not mix in my head, and so.
Hey chat, should that be our new call sign? Cowabunga betas.
Betas.
Cowabunga betas, welcome to Daddy's Dungeon ES Pizza, Monster of the Week campaign where we fight the creepy dudes and dudettes in the year of our Lord 2012.
Creepy dudes and dudettes.
In the sleepy, nestled, tucked away town of Trinity Peaks. Last time, what did we do last time? Last time we got some ghosts.
Bunch of ghosts.
We got a trinity of ghosts. Goody sweets. Goody sweets. Goody sweet. Goody patience. Goody. You have it written right here. Goody faith. Thank you for that. We got them. We busted them real good, and it made us feel good as well when we busted them. Kind of.
That's a good actually. I kind of felt a little bad.
A little bit, yeah.
Seemed like nice people.
Well, so what happened is scary skull face man, the man who slipped the juice, lit a candle and then kind of walked away with it. And we kind of had to find a foster home for these ghosts, so we put them in tchotchkes. And that was basically where we left off. But today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna time skip to a week into the future, baby.
Oh, you know what that means, don't it? We talk about it pretty.
Yeah.
So in 2012, a week into November, a very important game released to a few of our players here. Who wants to say it? Animal Crossing New Leaf for the GameCube.
False.
It wasn't for the GameCube?
Nope, that was City Living, and that was years ago.
I don't know Animal Crossing. I only know New Horizons because I bought it because of the COVID hype.
3DS. It came out for the 3DS.
3DS.
So no matter what happened, no matter what happens in this time skip, DJ does awkwardly text Juniper like, "Did you get the new AC game?" ?
Yes.
On his 2012 phone, whatever phone was in 2012.
Ooh. See, I am no authority on phones and also time periods of phones because my first phone was a flip phone when I was 16 in the year of our Lord 2016.
I'll be back in just a minute. My audio is glitching.
Okay.
With his HTC One X. That's what he had.
Okay. Well, anyway, this is the apartment above Don Pizza. So this is DJ's house.
This is where I live.
Is this where... I don't know. Where is your room?
Hold on,
So
I'll
there's
zoom out next to the map.
I haven't revealed it because I don't know which room you wanted. Did you want the? Honestly, wait, hold on. Your dad probably called the bigger room, so.
I was gonna say my dad's not letting me have the master bedroom.
Right. There are only 2 bedrooms. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. So let's see. Here's your room, and then here's the connecting hallway.
Okay.
It's a stock photo from the internet, so it's not.
I was gonna say I have looked at plenty of floor plans online when looking at apartments, and that's exactly what this is.
I also have been looking at apartments because I hate living here.
Oof.
Aha!
Come move to Tennessee and live with me.
Seriously?
No.
It would
just
cost.
got a roommate.
It would
If you
cost.
asked me a month ago, I would have said yes, but the answer is no.
Well,
'Cause
I didn't have a.
roommate now.
Well,
He
actually,
was asking like a month ago.
I was asking.
He didn't.
Well,
ask
I
me,
can't move.
so-
I can't. I honestly, I probably couldn't move now because they just bumped me up to full time at Men's Warehouse, and like 3 other
with
people,
that attitude,
like
you
three,
couldn't be a cat.
3 people just left, and that's why they're bumping me up to full time.
Oh no.
And so if I was like, hey, I'm gonna move to Tennessee to live with this internet stranger, they'd be like, what?
I just. Yeah, no questions asked.
So I assume DJ, you playing Animal Crossing in your living room, or are you playing Animal Crossing in your bedroom?
No, I'm sitting in my bedroom. I don't want my dad to judge me for my Animal Crossing.
Your dad would see the cutesy aesthetic and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you playing this kiddie game for? What's with the colorful animals? Why do all the animals have
my life, Dad.
why do they all have huge heads?
You're some sort of
That Tom
man?
Nook guy.
I know him.
That Tom Nook guy, he's got some good sense.
My dad would like Tom Nook. My dad would be a Tom Nook. So, just double checking, doing a quick canon check. My dad thinks my brain is washed, but it is not. Yeah, he thinks I lost my memory, but it isn't.
Well, yeah, because he has an uncanny complete and utter faith in justice, a kind of faith he doesn't have in you.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't have that faith in me either.
Self-deprecating.
Yeah, no, it's just like honest. I know when everyone's lying. I don't know when I'm lying. That doesn't transfer to me.
Wait,
So-
you don't know when you're lying?
Yeah, DJ canonically lies to himself a lot, and it's really sad.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and he doesn't know when he's doing it.
Add it to the
That's how
bubble.
Stuff works.
Add it to your bubble.
I can't because it's not up here. Let's.
Hold on.
Ah, yes.
To the bubbles!
Yay,
I also
back.
wrote
Sorry about
really
that.
small Animal Crossing fan before the session.
Not smaller than Save the Juniper.
Where's Save the Juniper? Oh,
It's
I didn't
underneath
even
Saved Her Thrice. I had to zoom in. Enhance.
I don't
Enhance.
think that was
Enhance!
time. Zoom in, enhance. That's what our camera was like.
Zoom and enhance!
God damn it.
Anyway, so where are we?
We're just talking. This is my house.
We're
Welcome to
talking
my house.
canon stuff. I just moved it back over to the bubble screen. Now this is apartment DeVille.
Okay.
Apartment DeVille.
Apartment DeVille. That the tchotchkes are over draw shape. Thank you. They are over here. They're on that line right there, on that floaty bar thing right there. That's where they're at. Yeah. At some point, I'll put little like actual pictures of the Chinese cat, the snow globe with the Statue of Liberty, and a little Eiffel Tower.
One of these days.
Tchotchkes that everyone understands are tchotchkes.
We all have these tchotchkes in our house.
Yeah.
So DJ, you're playing Animal Crossing, and
Yeah,
what
as
do you?
everyone should be doing on this week of 2012.
Justice is not.
Tom, walk me
This
through.
is not.
Walk me through a typical Animal Crossing day. I don't know
Wow,
how.
you're-
I don't know New Leaf.
So the game just came out today. So let's see if I can remember the beginning of New Leaf. I just set up my tent. I did the whole questionnaire at the beginning to get what my character appearance looks like because before New Horizon you didn't get to just design your character. You got like someone asking you questions like, what are you looking forward to doing there? And that decided your appearance. That was pre-decided like that. I set up my little tent, and I'm currently doing chores to unlock the ability to build people houses because everyone currently lives in tents. That's what I'm working on.
Fun.
I think I'm right about everything that you do at the beginning of New Leaf there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm like setting up one of the shops?
I think the first one you set up is the museum.
I genuinely haven't played in at least 5 years.
Yeah, I don't remember what you do in New Leaf.
Okay, so your little chibi guys run around with. I guess you have tools in this one, right? That's not just a New Horizons thing.
Yeah, you got tools.
You got tools.
Yeah, you got tools.
You run around with your tools. And there is every so often you're cutting down something, digging something with your shovel or whatnot, and like in the very corner of the screen, you see like a dark, little chibi Animal Crossing body that's only there for like a half a second, and as soon as you like see it, it kind of scoots out of the way of the screen. You try to like walk over.
Which one's the little girl? Which goodie is the young one? Is like the redhead childish one.
Goody Sweet is the red hair ghost.
Okay.
Ghost girl.
And I roll my eyes and I kind of lean in quiet. Like, Goody Sweet, knock that shit off. I don't want my dad hearing that I know about the ghost tchotchkes.
Right.
I don't know what his plan was. So
Gotcha.
I'm like whispering it into my 3DS. Hey, stop it.
What you hear back is like a kind of staticky, almost like a corrupted voice recording of someone saying
Is there any text on screen after that, or is that just
no text on screen. No text on screen. It's like that box doesn't come up. Nothing. It's just a corrupted audio file plays, and then it goes like she's.
1 second.
As you actively like try to pursue this shadowy
chase after it.
guy, they're always like halfway off the screen, no matter how fast you run, no matter where you chase it to. They're half their bodies off the screen.
I guess I want to like investigate a mystery because I have a suspicion it's one of my tchotchke ghosts, but it might just genuinely not be. Now that I know that ghosts are de facto real and just like around,
Where are
I'm also having to pull up the
Me too.
Hunter reference book because I didn't pull it up earlier like a well-behaved child.
Same.
I'm not even the keeper this time, so I have more of an experience.
Reference book. Okay. I love how whenever I flip over to the reference book, it also shows up on the thing. That's good. That's good.
I knew I was forgetting something.
And so you're going to investigate a mystery. Go ahead and roll plus sharp.
So on the dice, that's an 11, and I think I have a plus 2 to sharp.
On a-
real quick. Yeah, I have a plus 2, so that's a 13.
On a 12 plus, you may ask the keeper any question you want about the mystery, not just the listed ones.
Okay, so I get 2 questions.
You get 2 unlimited questions.
Unlimited questions. Alright. Question 1, is this one of the goody girls?
No.
Okay.
No, the goody. These are not. This is not a goody ghost.
Is this trying to be malicious? Or is it just fucking with me, is the alternative on that question? I can reword the question if that's too vague.
It's not being malicious. It's also not trying to fuck with you.
Alright,
You presented me a coin, but the coin does not actually have 2 even sides.
Directly on the side.
Yeah.
You flip the coin, like what you did is you flipped the coin in the air and then it never came back on frame.
You presented me a coin that doesn't exist.
Alright, anyway. So I'm going to put it down on the table. I'm going to grab my phone to the group chat of just the 3 of us. Because that DJ may or no one else.
What
has
is
looked at
the
it
group chat's
yet.
name?
Does anyone else want to help me with this improv, or is this up to me?
Because
If
you
Justice were to leave it, it would probably just be our names.
Okay, but so no, I think that I think Juniper or I named it. Sounds like I probably did.
Maybe just ES Pizza.
No, because
because that also includes your dad.
the Halloween Squad. It's the only time we've hung out so far. I think. I mean, I hang out with Justice a lot. That's because we work together.
Add it to the
So
bubbles.
I text the Halloween Squad, and I go, "No, I know this might sound crazy, but I think something's haunting my new video game."
Oh no.
And then I'm gonna give one of those little scared, chilled faced emojis, which existed at the time, I'm sure. Most of the faces existed. We don't need to look it up.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's
Justice is driving right now, so he's not texting.
It's
Like-
my day off, so I'm not working. I asked.
you.
my dad
You
for
mean to
day
tell
off.
me? You mean to tell me that town superstar and jock Justice doesn't do the reckless teen theme?
Justice
teen.
the Juice?
Justice is a very responsible citizen.
This is a responsible citizen.
Honestly, I like that a lot.
I don't believe it. I have never seen a jock in real life and fiction who is a responsible citizen.
Now,
Well,
let me
this is
tell you,
when
have you
we're
ever seen a
spreading
jock
new
with a very
ground.
effeminate southern accent be an absolute dickhead? Because I haven't. I also haven't met a jock.
Day in my life.
No, I've never met a jock with an effeminate southern accent.
The only
I also live in Canada.
I do.
I live in the South. They exist.
Yeah.
the only jock I have ever witnessed with a southern accent is Sheldon's brother from Young Sheldon. So there's that.
Oh, him.
Georgie, yeah.
I haven't watched Young Sheldon because I'm an adult. So
Excuse you.
anyway, I sent that text out, and apparently Justice is driving. So Juniper, you got this.
Juniper, you're obviously also playing Animal Crossing. There is no such spooky person on your copy of the game.
Yeah, can I
Question
hold my
is,
camera up to
do
the
I
screen
know?
to show the shadowy figure?
You can try, but it's not holding still for very long.
Okay, so I'm I got the camera up. Actually, I have a thing so that my arms reach. Hold on, let me see if I can do this logistically.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, kids, this is what taking a screenshot was like back in 2012.
Yeah, so I'm holding down the move button, and I'm taking a picture.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna.
Of course, we both had a 3DS within reach. This once was signed by internet personality Sung Wong Cho, but it no longer is.
Oh,
I had him
okay.
sign it at an anime convention, and
I love that guy.
it
Nice.
was right there.
That guy
He
is
was
so
very happy to
cool.
see-
The
Yeah.
special X and Y one.
Was very happy to sign it because everyone else is having him sign pictures like fucking losers.
Losers.
So, anyway. Sungwon, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. Anyway, moving on.
I don't have that kind of pull money.
I don't know what you got. Anyway, I send a picture of the shadowy figure.
I mean, it's whatever it is. It has coherent. It has made itself cohesive to the art style of the game, but it also it's like this is not supposed to be here. It's like there is like a pixel. There's like a particle effect that looks like a very cheesy, kind of glitch effect with like the squares and the rectangles that just appear and disappear, like shift and creepypasta nonsense.
The best part about this whole thing is I know that we mentioned 30 minutes before we started talking about this, so good I had to think of this shit on the fly.
I had some stuff. Honestly, the biggest worry I had for this like mystery was which game was I gonna infect with a ghost.
Oh, I'm the only one who said video games, so I'm really glad we didn't go with Dishonored.
I had never heard of Dishonored until you said it in the chat.
It's a very popular video game.
It was also
which is-
for it's for the
Stop
PS something, right? It's for the PlayStation. I've never had a PlayStation in my life.
That's what they all say.
It's on everything now.
Yeah, I do think it's on Xbox and whatnot.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, I shoot at this text and I kind of stare at the game, but I don't touch it anymore.
Jennifer, what's your move?
Okay. That doesn't exist. What are, You guys, am I dead? No, I'm not dead.
You're not dead.
You're fine.
You guys are
We're
just
still-
so quiet.
We'll let you have the floor.
Dude, Justice is absolutely just headbanging to Slipknot while driving right now.
Like a responsible driver, he's head.
Well, it's, it's soft.
I get it. I drive loud music
Okay,
every day.
so I guess just like, where did you encounter it?
Did we lose Noodle?
Is he the one dying now?
Ah!
He's
Well-
been doing it to me the entire
Huh.
time.
Interesting.
Awful.
Interesting. He's just kind of sitting there.
Menacingly. Oh, there you
And
go.
he's gone.
Damn it.
Where do you start in Animal Crossing New Horizon, New Leaf? Because I
Yeah.
only know Horizon.
Okay, so like you.
Can you see me? Am
I
good?
Yep.
Come in
You're back.
on the train.
Yeah,
With the
you
creepy
are-
cat, right?
Talk. Yeah, you talk
there's
to
a cat.
Rover the cat, and then
I'm
Dude.
glad you knew that.
yeah.
It's kind of iconic.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
it's
remember
like a
which cat.
it's like a more wholesome Skyrim opening.
Yeah.
Good,
kinda.
you're awake. Yeah.
You were trying
Anyway.
to cross the border, right?
I have no idea where my copy is. Otherwise, I would have
yeah,
reset my game to figure it out.
Yeah, mine's somewhere in this building. Anyway, I text like in the middle of town. It's procedurally generated. It's like can't exactly give you specific directions, and then I just kind of dot. I send a dot separately and go, "Can you guys come over? I can't talk to my
Yeah.
dad about this."
Justice
so
is getting
I'm
tired of the notifications, so he pulls
Yeah.
over.
He pulls over and mutes it, and then keeps driving, ignoring it still.
Actually, yeah, I kind of like that.
Okay, so
I threw a goddamn improv grenade.
Justice
at you, and
is
you
a dick.
threw it back.
I plug in his address into Google Maps and find my way there.
On your
You
bicycle.
sure you don't want to get there by panic bicycle this time? By running for your life and having to pass by?
Also, Justice is on his motorcycle, so it would not make sense for him to.
Is my dad home? Is he gonna see?
Your
Juniper
dad
come
is
over?
your dad's down in the pizzeria.
Oh
it's-
yeah, it's my day off, so
Okay.
he's definitely down there
Yeah, yeah.
working.
Okay.
Well, yeah. It is the pizzeria, and by extension, the apartment above the pizzeria is one fairly doable bike ride from Trinity Heights where Juniper lives. So if she wanted to, she could totally take her bike, and it would be completely believable.
Come on down. And
Roll on
Justice
down.
He answers his text.
He does eventually. I mean, he's literally heading over to the pizzeria for his shift anyway, because I assume it's like just starting to get to nighttime.
Yeah, so he gets
Yeah.
there and he goes, "Oh, perfect."
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I head straight upstairs and go investigate your haunted game.
Yeah, when you enter the apartment, let me put it back up on the screen. When you enter the apartment, you feel it's not like the ghosts need you to survive, but like you can feel them become more cognitive and more active when you get closer to them.
Okay.
And Goody Faith greets you as soon as you open the door. She's like, "Hello,
Oh, hello.
how are you? This
Sorry.
this sphere I'm in is very strange.
It's a snow globe.
It's a s-
I
what
think
it?
it is. She's in a snow globe, yeah.
Yeah, she's Goody Faith is in the Statue of Liberty snow globe.
Yeah, if you shake it, it looks like snow.
Don't shake it.
I wasn't going to.
Okay.
That's why I was just telling you what would happen if I did. You can feel that if I did.
Yes, this is my body now.
Okay.
I don't have a nervous system. I just kind of inhabit the plastic and the liquid and the glass.
Well, anyway, hi, Juniper.
Hi. Yes. Haunted
I
DS. Show
just
me.
gotta hold my 3DS out.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay,
it was.
let's
I thought it was Goody
diagnose.
Sweets. It was not.
You thought what?
Well, I thought you haunted my game, but it wasn't you.
Could I do that?
I don't know. Yeah, please don't.
Okay.
I can,
If
feel,
we
I can,
can't figure
I
it
can
out,
feel you raising your metaphysical eyebrow.
Well, no, she's in the cat. No, you literally saw her raise her eyebrow.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Poor goody
Just-
Patience has no limbs.
And oh no.
She's in the Eiffel Tower.
Oh no. I mean, the structure is based on bones, so she's kind of right. That's a fun.
Okay.
I've never heard that tidbit before.
Yeah, like the cross lattice is based on the structural integrity of bones. We'll leave the bone facts for later.
You name 5 facts. You let me name 5 facts, but bones. Nobody wants your bones, Kelvin.
Wait, Bones came out in 2006. We could be fans of Bones.
Is everybody in the apartment or like?
Yeah, as you drive up, as you pull up, you see Juniper's bike. You recognize it from Halloween. You see Juniper's bike leaned up against the doorway that leads to the stairs that leads up to the apartment.
Well, I guess I'm on time.
Do you know anything about this kind of? Do you know anything about ghosts?
Who are you talking to?
To Juniper. If I'm just stuttering that much, it's Juniper.
Yes. Okay.
I assume that ghosts know about ghosts, but I don't think they know about video games. So there's an important cross section.
There's a nice Venn diagram here that we need to fill out.
People know about, and Justice knows all about ghosts instead of the ghosts. Juniper and I know things about video games.
What I'm about to say is going to contradict everything you just said about Justice. Justice walks into your apartment holding a baseball bat and goes, "You said something's haunted?"
Please don't break my 3DS.
Please, no, there are ways to do this that don't involve implements of violence.
Not violence if it's electronic.
Yes, it is.
Now that the whole gang's here, Noodle, you can go ahead and do
Electronics
your connect the dots roll.
Yeah, it's
They're
time
not
to connect some
sentient.
dots, I think.
I mean, they might be one day, but they're not right now.
I think that's a good rule of thumb. You're not allowed to connect the dots till everyone's here.
Till the gang gets together. So as soon as he gets here, I go, oh, perfect. I'm just relieved that I'm not alone with Juniper anymore.
There's just a mental load, just spread out amongst the three of you.
I put the 3DS down. I go, you guys stand still. I look around, and I'm pacing around. I look at the tchotchkes. I roll my sharp roll, and that's another 11 plus 2, 13.
Woo!
Nice.
Whew. So honest, there's actually not a bonus for getting above 10 here. So I get 3 questions. And I'm going to say, in reference to me, I'm going to ask, what does this monster want from this person? This person being me. What does the ghost want from me?
The ghost... The ghost wants help, but he doesn't want to ask.
Is this connected to a previous mystery we have investigated?
Why, yes it does.
I assumed it was, but it's a question I had to ask.
Uh-huh.
When and where will the next critical event occur? That's I don't have that many questions, so.
It's gonna happen in your dad's room.
Okay. And so I just have you guys stand still as I look around.
You start thinking to yourself, okay, this is some kind of specter doing electronic nonsense. How would it get into this house? There are very limited ways. Electricity? No, there's not enough, there's no way that, it's a soul. It needs some kind of information storage transfer. How does information leave and exit this house electronically? Internet. Dad's kind of old school. He doesn't have high-speed internet yet, but he does have a dial-up modem. Telephone. Wait a minute.
Dial-up in 2012?
My parents still had dial-up in 2012.
Your parents are losers.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I, just without saying anything, actually, no, I do say something. I look to Justice and I go, make sure my dad doesn't come in. And I walk into his bedroom.
But I'm gonna
Like
reveal.
I'm gonna stop him.
I'm gonna reveal the area, but it's just another stock footage of another room.
You didn't add shit in there?
No, I didn't add. No.
Okay.
Oh, also for fun, here's the closets and here's the bathroom.
Cool. I know what my bathroom looks like now. That's important
Huh.
for later. I don't know how, but it will.
That's
be.
a secret Mosquitool. It'll help us later.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
I am going to force a ghost down the bathtub drain.
Gonna give a ghost a swirly.
Yeah, it's. Anyway.
Now that won't exactly work to fight a ghost. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to get some iron. I know iron gets rid of them, or not gets rid of them, but it hurts.
That's fairies.
An iron toilet.
Iron is for fairies, my dude.
Iron is for everything.
I assume our house is filled with anti-ghost measures that he just didn't realize.
Like before, like in the last mystery, you know that salt works to like contain and repel ghosts.
Yeah.
To a limited extent, you know. Unless like a proton pack would probably do better, you know.
If you
just happen to have a proton pack.
Everyone turned their pockets out. Does anyone got a proton pack?
Anyway, so yeah, you bust into your dad.
In a movie.
Yep.
You bust into your dad's room, and the first thing that you notice is on a shelf above your dad's bed, the only picture that he still has of him and your mom is still face down and not being shown to the room. That's the first thing you notice because trauma.
Question. Dead or separated?
Yes.
Okay, they got a divorce and then she died?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay.
How old was I when it happened? This was yesterday. This happened to me in the middle of the last 2 sessions.
I'm gonna say you were probably 8 when it happened.
Okay.
Which
so
all you were
traumatized, but it's not great.
Right, yeah, you're traumatized. It's not great. It's because of that, you know, kind of core memory you formed at 8 years old. That's the first thing you notice is that the only picture that Dad still has of Mom is face down on the shelf above the bed. And you get a flash of a memory of rosés dripping down the wall after your mom left in a huff one night and never came back. But that's fine. You're pushing through it. This is a very stressful situation for you. Act under pressure.
This isn't therapy time. It's haunted video game.
It's haunted video game time. Roll for act under pressure. This is a trauma source for you.
All right, I'm acting under trauma. Much more terrifying.
Roll plus cool.
Oh, that's a 3 on the dice.
That's a failure. Mark experience.
Now hold on. You don't know if I have 1,000.
I know you have like a -1 to cool, right?
No, I have a 1 to cool.
Okay.
So 4.
Still mark failure.
Yeah. I'll take
You-
the XP, but
you-
don't know.
You open your dad's room, you see the face down photo, you remember the rosé, and you shut the door and like, no.
Justice, change of plan. You go in there. Modem, dial-up, phone, room.
That's exactly appropriate, but okay.
Modem, dial-up, phone, room.
Justice will go into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll open the door, and he'll creak open the door very slowly with the bat in one hand. Right, he's like reaching over and he's ready to swing at something. And he's gonna see that. No, turn on the light.
You see a couple of soccer trophies. You see the face down picture, but it means nothing to you. You see an alarm clock that has been repeatedly slammed very hard on the snooze button, so like the screen's cracked a little bit.
I get that.
And next to the nightstand, you see a dial-up modem, and you also see that there is some scorch marks from where the phone line comes in and plugs in. It's like the whole phone line where, like, from the back of the modem to like wherever it goes off and to connect to the phone system. It looks like it was like very superheated. Some of the insulative material has melted a little bit. So a very large quantity of information was shot through this cable, and it was not necessarily ready to handle it, but it handled it the best it could.
Okay,
So,
the first thing
while
Justice
this
is
is
gonna do is he's gonna just go over to the phone. He's not gonna pick up the receiver yet, but he is gonna go down below and check for ectoplasm.
Important check.
Yeah, good call. Where the wire meets the back of the modem, there is there's a light.
Know about ectoplasm.
Yeah, it's a light blue, slightly gelatinous substance that kind of glows slightly,
Mm-hmm.
and it tastes of cinnamon. I'm joking.
Oh my!
No,
He's not gonna make that leap.
no,
It might have. So it's not
it smells of
again.
it smells of chlorine. Ectoplasm smells of chlorine.
Okay.
Can it.
He's gonna immediately just stand up, pull out his phone, and text to Don, whatever his name, Don Pizza, Dominic or whatever.
Dominic DeVille.
Dominic DeVille, which is
And he's-
also my name.
And he's just gonna text him, "House is haunted."
A quick, like a minute and a half passes before you get a text back. Whose house?
Which house do you?
Whose house?
He's just gonna send him a picture of the modem. And and then a picture of the ectoplasm.
Why are you in my room?
So
No, that's a text message he sends you. Why are you in my room?
He's not gonna text back.
I've paced into the kitchen with my 3DS. I close it. I put it in a Ziploc bag. I put the Ziploc bag in a bowl. I take the big old salt shaker and I just pour it over the bag, and I just fucking move away from it.
I love that move. What you making? Oh, I don't know. Just a salt. We're just aging a DS.
Yeah.
Salt
Right.
aging a DS.
Oh, you're a DS.
Oh my god.
And if a ghost is
Okay, guess what?
3DS, it ain't getting out.
Salt aged DS is what the next Patreon art is gonna be.
I liked the last one. It was the Ghost, by the way, for
the
anyone
Ghost?
who's listening.
Yeah, go to patreon.com/daddy'sdungeon-D&D. You get art that I make every week. Woo!
I'm a patron, and I'm on the show, so that should tell you how good it is.
That's freaking sick.
I could probably have asked nicely, and he would have sent me the pictures.
But you would choose to pay $5 a month.
Because I
That
support
just means
the
you're
cause.
biased.
Oh wow, thanks.
That is confirmation bias.
Yeah.
Okay, stop it. Stop killing the ad.
It's a conflict of interest. You're
Stop
giving him
killing.
money.
Yes, we're advertising.
Yes,
something.
we're
Of
plugging.
course It's a bias.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Any,
you know those
anyway,
commercials for two.
Any
You know
hizzle.
that they're paid to make those, right?
Justice is going to go around back to the ES Pizza van. He's just gonna straight
Does
up
he
walk
say
out. And go,
anything to us? Or?
what he's gonna do is when he walks out, he's just gonna go, "I'm gonna go get some gear. Also, your father's gonna be back, and I'm not sure whether he's mad at me for being in his room, but
We could say.
Speak of DeVille.
Speaking
Oh, yeah,
of DeVille.
he walks in as I open the door.
You open the door as he's opening the door at the same
Oh,
time.
no, I love that he's right behind me, isn't he? Idea.
Yeah, no, scratch that. Reverse it. Yeah, your dad's gonna be back in just a second. I'm right here.
Hello,
Kinda
boss.
wave.
Why were you in my room?
Ghosts.
Ghosts?
Ghosts,
I saw a
essentially.
ghost, and then I texted them.
There's a ghost in the house?
Essentially.
Yeah. I was about to say
Where-
after spoiler, but
um,
I realized that I'm not supposed to know about that.
You're gonna... Okay. And he kind of pushes you to the side, Justice, for a little bit. And he walks over to DJ and he says... Son? Son, I have a history of hunting and dealing with ghosts and
What?
super...
I act more shocked than that. But
Give me a performance check.
what? How do you? How?
I'm joking.
It'd be a
Roll plus
manipulate
cool.
person.
Yeah.
It'd be like a manipulate person check. Yeah.
Yes, it would. Yeah, manipulate
So
your
I
dad
want to
into
use my-
believing that you don't know about ghosts.
I get to use my sharp because of my new ability I got in between
Oh, that's
sessions.
right. Y'all leveled up. Most
Ah.
good number he is leveled up.
You stepped into the wrong room, motherfucker. I just got double ones.
Thank
Fail!
you.
You stepped into the exact appropriate room, motherfucker.
Hold on a second. You know about ghosts?
Well, there's your tchotchkes talked to me the other day. I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to be mad. That's another lie, but it's much more
Well, it wouldn't be a lie because they talk to you all the time.
Yeah, they probably talked to me the other day, but it's like, it's a contextual lie. Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying something that makes it sound like another thing.
What? Didn't I tell you three? Why is he Southern? What? Didn't I tell?
Yeah, no, my dad's
It's
Italian.
an
Hold
easy
on.
accent to take on.
Didn't I tell you guys not to talk to my son? He's not supposed. What? Now it's Jewish. God damn it.
I think which one is Sweet? Sweets is the cat. I think the cat has a crush on me, so.
Is he supposed to be like Italian?
He's supposed to be Italian, yeah.
Do
He
the
comes to me and the
No,
day. There we go. I got it. I'll just do this
I will
voice.
call my Nona right now, and she will come kick your ass. That woman is like 97.
He'll come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
She will come kick
I thought I
your ass.
told you. I thought I told you three not to talk to my son. He's not supposed to know about ghosts.
Honestly,
me.
I was just coming in for my shift and he texted me.
Yeah.
I saw a ghost, son. A different one.
A different
I asked-
ghost. Okay.
I asked these three if it was.
Where
them.
was the
It was
last? Where was
I
the
planted
last?
the bowl full of salt.
You wasted my salt. What is this?
It's ghosts, Dad.
It's ghosts. The salt is ghosts.
No, the ghost. is in
Ghost
the salt.
busting lesson number 1, my child. Salt and ghosts don't mix. They're adverse
Yeah,
to it.
no, that's the.
So
No,
a bowl
here,
of
and
salt
I
can't be
showed-
possessed
I
by a
showed the
ghost.
pictures- I showed the
was
pictures from the
in-
group chat.
What is
The
this?
electronic device, so I surrounded the electronic device with salt.
Well, shit, that's actually pretty smart. Good job.
Thanks.
Well, nothing's stopping it from escaping out the bottom.
I go back, I lift it up a little bit.
Don't waste more of my salt.
I waste more of the salt.
No. I can't.
Thanks,
You know what?
Justice.
Justice, take
You
care of
said
this.
it was smart, didn't you?
Yes, I did a second ago. Justice, you take care of this. I need to get out of here. You wasted my salt. Just get rid of it. Just be. Oh my god, I'm out of here. Bye. Goodbye.
Tell me like ghost busting dad does not have an abundance of salt.
He has
Tell
a.
me there's not
he-
7 salt shakers that I never realized until like this makes sense.
You realize that half the tchotchkes in the house are actually just paired salt shakers?
And I knew that, but it didn't like connect.
I just feel like, man, my dad really likes salt shakers for some reason.
Yeah, I thought it was just a weird collection thing. Turns out he's
He's got Fred and Wilma, Shaggy, Scooby, a lot of cartoons. See, Dad is a dork.
We had cartoon salt shakers.
Cartoon salt
Anyway.
shakers.
I look to Justice.
Yeah, your dad leaves. He's back down to deal with pizzeria nonsense.
Well,
Someone's gotta run the pizza place, and I'm too busy being a main character to do it right now.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Well,
It's
I'm
meta.
not exactly sure how to handle that.
Well, how did ghosts get in video game? Like, I assume it's not. How do ghosts get in
That's a great question.
electronics?
I've only been about this for doing this for about as long as you have. I was only here for maybe a month before
Is
this.
that-
I've
Is that a
only
lie? Hold on.
That is not a lie, actually.
Oh.
he
Maybe
Yeah.
if we have time, I do want to flesh out Joseph's backstory at near the end, but we have some stuff to do.
yeah.
Okay. And my dad doesn't want to deal with it. I look to Juniper and I go, I think I asked earlier, but we got interrupted. Do you know anything about ghosts, actually?
I know about ghosts. I don't know about ghosts possessing video games and causing changes in the code.
But
Goody
you know
sweet, patience, and faith. Do you know anything about haunting electronics?
What are electronics?
That's what I thought. All right, we're lost here.
Yeah. I want to
uh,
do a magical diagnosis on it.
I also have an idea. I might know somebody who could help us.
Oh?
What's
But
his or her name?
if you can do it right now, then all the power to you. But I could.
Okay.
I
Are
could
you trying to use
possibly call in
magic?
I could possibly call in a favor.
Yes.
Okay, well, Juniper's here. Let's do the magic thing, obviously.
Magic. Hey, dude.
And if
Hey,
all
do
else
magic.
fails, he knows a guy, Muscle Man.
I might know it.
That's a lot of power to just whatever you want. Like, yeah, I know a guy. I also know, like, I have a Jamboard I can post to about this if we actually need help.
I was surprised that you didn't do that sooner, actually.
I forgot. Actually, why don't we... Hold on. Why don't you talk to your guy? I'll make a post. You do magic.
Okay.
And
Ooh,
break!
okay.
Justice is going to use his background as a fixer to do this. If you need to buy something, sell something, or hire someone, roll plus charm. On a 10 plus, you know the person who will be interested. On a 7 to 9, you know the only person who can help you do it, but there's a complication. On a complete miss, they're really pissed off at me, and they'll only help me if I do something for them.
Okay, I need you to tell me, what are you trying to buy, sell, or get someone to do for you?
To possibly hold a seance for this DS, contact the ghost.
Interesting. All right.
So you have to decide who it is, but I can roll if you'll allow me to.
You know what? Roll it. This is gonna be more fun than I thought it was gonna be.
Right, plus charm. My charm is +2.
Okay.
That is a 2, 4, 6, 7. That is a mixed success. So I know them, but there's a complication.
Okay. So you call up the contact in your phone. My dog wants to get out of my room. Freaking okay. You call up the contact in your phone that is Baba Yaga.
You call Baba Yaga.
Hold on.
You have a phone call?
Hold on. So you call up. So you punch in Baba Yaga's number and she picks up. Hello.
Hi there, Miss Yaga.
That's not my name.
Baba Yaga. Yes.
That's not my name either.
I'm sorry.
That's not my. Why are you calling me Baba Yaga? That's kind of insensitive. Not every witch is Baba Yaga.
Don't worry about it. Wrong number. Hangs up.
It wasn't the wrong number.
He doesn't know that.
Okay. The complication is that you're dumb.
Alright.
But he's gonna call it again. But this time he's gonna put a 1 before it, so you know he's calling in out of distance area.
Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this the Baba Yaga?
Did you just put a "the" in front of Baba Yaga? Why? I'm not.
Well, I'm trying to contact someone who.
Are you that pizza delivery boy that stopped by my house that I walked over and got a pizza from a month ago and you shit your pants?
Well,
then Dominic had to come and pick you up because you were shitting your pants.
Well,
that's you, right?
He's on speaker right now.
He's like standing by the door and he's just like, well, I mean, that did technically happen, but.
So you're that kid.
Yes, that's me.
Hey Juniper, what's your last name, by the way? I forgot.
Juniper's last name is Martin.
Martin? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be me. You were a bit of a frightening sight to see. I will not lie.
Well,
it was a bit sudden.
You don't have me as Baba Yaga as your in contacts, do you?
Well, no, I have it as grandmother.
Hey, I can overhear that. Is that a lie?
Sure. That is 100% a lie. Like I said before, that number is named Baba Yaga in his phone.
Say anything, but I just kind of listen and go, huh.
My name is Miss Rose Martin Latchkey. Okay?
Hyphenated, huh?
Okay. I will make sure to correct that.
Okay.
Well,
what do you need?
Well, Rose, I have a rather discerning a ghost problem.
Okay.
I have a ghost issue, and I'd like to get a hold of it to see what it wants.
So.
Because it's just kind of haunting my buddy's video game device.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm not exactly sure how to deal with it.
Huh. So you want a seance?
Essentially, yes.
Hmm.
I was wondering if you'd be able to provide?
Huh. Where are you?
They didn't read it. She just opened it, saw a lot of wood, and said, "We're not."
Well, I'm currently at my place of work.
You're at Dominic's house.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. But you have to tell Dominic that I want a side of meatballs.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll be right over.
Alright, do you want to do magic first or my net friends first? Because I don't want to talk about that.
just thinks traumatized about what he has to say, and then just puts the phone away. And just
How'd it
goes,
go?
I got a guy coming over, but if you can.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're trying to
could someone
first.
write down the name I gave her before I forget it? Like in the bubble
Oh.
somewhere. Put it on Juniper. That's your aunt.
I don't think we can actually because we need to go over there.
Ah,
Rose
Aunt is
Martin
doing
Latchkey.
that. Why am I opening the wrong thing?
there we go. And someone needs to write it down because I have a really bad habit of making up really good names and then forgetting them 2 seconds later.
Yeah, Rose Martin Latchkey's a great name.
I mean, I might as well keep the naming scheme of being named after a flower.
Wow. Juniper is my favorite. One of my favorite things in the world because it makes gin. Or it's part of
Juniper's a flower, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Juniper
I
is
thought so.
also the like, not the character as. Boo. No, anyway.
It's funny.
I'm
Now
in
they
real
have
life.
these really nice berries that feed the birds through the winter.
Yeah, they're a type of
Berries.
berry.
Berries and
Uh,
cream. Sorry.
And gin is basically the tea of the alcohol world in the fact that it is a neutral spirit that is then steeped in things like juniper.
Fun.
I don't know how you spell latchkey,
have to
so
what?
L-A-L-A-C-H-K-Y-E-E.
not away.
Okay.
A-Y-E-E.
It's hyphenated.
want-
It's your dad's last name and then whatever her husband's last name is. Hyphenated. Well, no, it'd be your mom's maiden name. No?
No.
Well, yeah. Because
Is
aunt,
it
because
her paternal or maternal aunt?
I forgot that aunts can also have brothers
Yeah.
that can be your dad. I forgot that aunts can have brothers that can be your dad.
Is your auntie Baba
T-shirt
Yaga?
right
That's
there.
fucked up.
Your aunt's the Baba Yaga? Yeah. Your aunt is Justice's grandmother? Hold on.
No, I was just saying that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Resolve next goon.
Juniper, do your magics.
Juniper.
Yes.
Do your magics. This is use magic rule, right? So you plus roll weird. What effects are you going for right now?
You missed.
Oh, so this is a big.
Normal effects wouldn't work.
So it's a big magic then, right?
Yeah. It would be a ritual. A seance is a ritual.
A ritual. Okay.
Yeah.
I could wait to do a seance until whomever you called gets here.
Until the
So
Baba Yaga.
right, yeah.
I can almost guarantee that they will. They can help.
Yeah.
She just wants it.
Anyways, yeah, anyway then.
She wants a rather steep price, and I need to go have a talk with your father in a few.
Okay, I don't want to hear anything else about that.
I think you overestimate what it actually is, but it's.
Please don't explain it.
I shouldn't.
You blushed pretty hard when she said whatever she said, so I don't want to. I'm good.
You could see that, couldn't you? Okay.
Should I make you roll a bad situation?
I have to roll to read a bad situation. Are you saying?
Is this a bad? No, should I make you? Is this a bad situation you want to read?
I don't. I just said several times I don't want to know.
It's not that bad of a situation, and I'd say that's just an opportunity to give him a free experience. But
Yeah.
I might have to add Juniper's aunt to the Patreon art then. Just standing over the salt bowl in the BS. Justice, I think there's nothing else to do but for you to go and demand the price of Dominic.
I got my net friends I gotta do.
Oh yeah, go do that. Yeah, we'll do that then.
All right.
What social
I'm
media
going to-
platform are you using in the year of our Lord 2012?
Some generic Chan board type deal. Like I'm in some sort of.
Was
some
Reddit a
sort
thing
of
yet?
I
board.
think Chitango was still a big thing.
If it's not, then I can.
Alexa, what year was Reddit founded?
It's definitely before
Reddit was founded
2012.
on January 1st, 2005 by Alexis Ohanian
Yeah, we're
and
fine.
Steve Huffman.
Yeah, I'm on
He's
the
17 years
I'm
old.
on the r/real ghost sighting subreddit, which I don't know is real. but
Slash
I'm assuming.
r/creepypasta.
Yeah, I'm on both. I post on both.
r/Animal Crossing.
My username is
Is it YOLO Swaggins?
u/.
Whatever you say, add it to the bubble.
This is stupid. u/purple Roni.
Purple Roni.
I don't like usernames that have like numbers and shit in them, so I gotta come up with some nonsense. That's how I ended up being the thenoodldoodler after all.
Gotcha.
So u/purple Roni. Anyway, that's a fucking 5. I burned some bridges. I get some heat thrown on me, and I gotta delete my fucking account.
5.
Fuck. Literally on.
Okay,
mission
so
burn some
what you do
People
is
just keep calling it fake.
you yeah, stop. Hey, stop trying to post these photoshopped nonsense pictures for clout. No. There's
The game just came.
the
yeah,
game
yeah,
just came out. You can't be spreading rumors about my favorite game franchise.
Good thing my posts are all like anonymous. No one knows who it is, so I just burned that account, and we'll deal with that next
Then
time.
why would you establish Purple Roni with us if it's anonymous?
I didn't know I was about to miss this throw.
Suffer the consequences.
I burned some bridges, so I gotta delete the account. I gotta make new friends.
Okay, so Purple Roni is no longer in existence.
Purple Roni is gone.
Goodbye, Purple Roni. We barely knew ya.
We barely knew thee. I just sit there. I post it, and then after like 30 minutes, fuck. I had so much.
What a
fun.
freaking troll.
Ah,
Get out of our Reddit, poser.
I had so much karma.
Surprisingly, within 5 minutes, there is sexy fan art of the glitch.
Oh, okay.
That's one good thing.
Honestly, win-win. A win's a win.
What?
You saved this video. A win's a win. A very specific aging of this video.
Okay. Is there any nothing
That's
good?
it. Nope.
Nothing
happens.
You learned nothing, I guess then. Right? That's what that means.
Yeah. No.
Do you still get to mark experience from that or no?
Yeah. No, I marked experience.
Cool. Justice, you slowly make your way down the stairs from the upstairs apartment down to the pizzeria, and you meanderingly turn the doorknob to open the door to the street, and you take one step and another step, close the door behind you, wrap your fingers around the handle to the pizzeria. You painstakingly open the door, poke your head in. What do you say?
Hey, boss.
What's up? He's like
Got a friend.
he's tossing dough in the air at this very moment. He's got his eyes up on the prize.
Got a friend coming over to help with the, what is it, the Osuke situation?
There's no one in the store. He's just making a to-go order.
The ghost situation.
Yeah.
And,
Who is it?
apparently a friend of yours.
Okay.
Hold on. What was her name? Rose Martin Latchkey?
He had a couple of fingers go through the pizza dough as he's stretching it. He's like, "What? Why is she coming over?"
Well, contact a man. She can perform a séance to help us contact the ghost.
Yes, and there wasn't this
It was kind of a favor, so she asked for one in return, and the favor happens to be she wants to fondle your balls, sir.
That sentence with such confidence.
He kind of squishes up the dough in his hands. Oh, that's probably not what she said. She probably ordered a side of meatballs, and that's just general. That's just general hankus pankus, my friend.
Well,
I don't think I think this is very inappropriate for me to discuss as your employer.
No, it's not. But I just wanted to know that that was a condition for performing the séance, and she'll be over later.
As you say that, the car from the car from Halloween night pulls up, and a very tall, foxy woman gets out. It's your it's your biology teacher. It's your biology teacher from high school. And she's got red hair, almost like Juniper. She's like the mayor's assistant from Powerpuff Girls almost. But her hair is just very big and curly.
As a matter of fact, I believe that's her vehicle.
And she steps out in her boots that buckle all the way up to her mid thigh.
So I don't know whether you guys want to do that now or later, but
Hey Dominic.
we can.
Hello. You do what you're gonna do. I'll be up in a minute. Okay.
Minute.
I'll be up and I'll just ring the shop when you're done. I'll be up whenever you need me. He's just pounding at that dough in his hand now, just kind of frustrated.
Oh no, poor guy. Anyway.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
boss.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss. I'm gonna make like 4 pizza deliveries after this. He says under his breath, and then maybe just go home. Anyway, Justice heads back upstairs.
And you're
says,
followed by.
this way, but you probably know.
Yes, I've been here many times.
Do I know? I know her, right? Like I don't
No,
know.
actually.
Oh, I've never seen her.
You've
in the house.
you've never seen Rose with your dad, because usually it happens that it usually well, you wouldn't know this, but usually your dad goes over to her place to do stuff, and she only is at Dominic's house for like very brief periods of time, like dropping off underwear they left at her place, or
Okay, I do know her as like my teacher.
you know her because she taught you biology in high school.
Okay.
She's the biology teacher at freaking Trinity High. Go Timberwolves.
Go Timberwolves. So as soon as they walk in, I go, "Wait, our biology teacher was the Baba Yaga."
Hold on, I did not tell you
I
who.
am not Baba Yaga. Yes, I took inspiration when I was building my house. I put chicken legs on my house. That's only so I could move it and get a different sunset every morning, alright? But I am not the Baba Yaga. She is very scary, and she can hear it every time you say her name.
Okay, so, but your grandma's a witch? I look again to Justice. He said you were grandma.
What? I was.
I knew that was a lie, but
I
I'm
was
fucking
saying that
Justice
so
now.
that I did. You make it. Why do you
Oh,
gotta
hi,
make it such a
Juniper,
damn
honey.
difficult situation?
Juniper, it's her aunt. It's her Aunt Rose.
I'm just awkwardly in the background while you guys are discussing this. Like, hi.
You two are related, so. Hi, Miss ML. I don't know what.
Just call me
I don't-
Rose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just call me Rose.
He quickly replaces the name in his phone.
Rose witch hat emoji.
Yes.
Rose chicken emoji with emoji.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chicken emoji, house emoji, witch hat emoji, cauldron emoji, skull emoji.
Toad
No last
emoji.
name.
Black cat emoji.
Yep.
Pumpkin emoji.
Yes.
Just keep adding.
Meatball emoji.
Meatball emoji. Spaghetti emoji. Devil emoji. Eggplant emoji.
Buy this T-shirt, and that's a promise. It's just like a phone.
Hey, Ocean, take notes for me. I'm gonna make this a T-shirt. It's gonna be on Goon stickers and stuff.
Anyway, so we're supposed. Do you know what Animal Crossing is, Rose?
Wasn't that you stayed after class one day and you were telling me about it, right, Juniper?
Yeah.
It's the one where you're like a little person and you have little friends
That's most games, actually.
and
Yeah.
and everyone has these big heads.
Yeah.
And there's an evil raccoon.
Tanuki, but yes.
Close enough.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
certainly a name.
Oh, right. What about it?
I fish my 3DS out of the salt bowl.
The
Okay.
the mysterious glitch entity is just kind of like right there at the screen until he sees that it's being watched, and then he goes
Forward.
until he sees it's being watched, and then he goes.
Well, there's a ghost in there.
Oh.
And he didn't want it. I'm not exactly a professional in exercising ghosts. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if you can exercise a ghost. Anyway, what I do know is that's haunted, and he doesn't want it broken. So this baseball bat's useless.
Also, the ghost wants help, to be clear. I don't know if I said that earlier, but like I was looking at the dots, I saw it. He wants help. I don't think he wants to hurt anyone.
Okay. Well, let's get ourselves a séance going. What she does is she brings the bowl of salt with the DS in it over here onto the table, and she starts scooping out some of the salt and starts making a ring around it. Juniper, be a dear and get me a few, like a good six candles. 6 candles should be fine. And
I'm
then
sure they've got candles around here. Where are your candles?
I guess
Dominic keeps them in the dresser drawer.
I was gonna
Okay,
say I
I
have to go in
guess
my
I'm
room,
going
and I
in-
really wish you didn't say that.
Okay.
This is just thinking to himself. I think that's like that's not what they're
I
talking about.
found the candles among other things.
You find some you see some used candles. You see a
Oh,
mysterious black box pushed all the way to the back of the drawer, and a pair of fuzzy cuffs.
Yeah, so I bring the candles back out. I hope it's okay that they've already been used.
That should
Oh,
be.
that's weird. I've never seen my dad light candles before.
That should be. Oh, darling. Oh, sweetie.
He doesn't seem to notice.
He
He's
doesn't
just
connect those dots.
Nope. He knows everything that's connected in the world except this. And it's definitely a choice in his brain.
That or he's blissfully ignorant.
Blissfully. And
There's a part of him that knows what's
He's
going
being a-
on, but
he's-
the rest
he's-
of him refuses.
he's being a real Republican about these facts.
Speaking of which, I just kind of go into my room and I finish registering to vote for the upcoming presidential election that's happening later this month.
Hey!
You should all go vote, because there's an actual midterm coming up. Without the
Yes,
latest
November
of that,
8th, 2022. Vote blue no matter who.
Yep. That's kind of what it is right now.
Yep, it's how it's been for a few years now, actually.
He's gonna vote for Obama, which
Only
was
a
the option
few.
back then.
Yeah, I remember when
I
Obama was elected. I was so happy. I was in 3rd grade. I had no idea what was going
I
on,
was
but
gonna
hey,
say,
black
he's
guy
getting
president.
reelected, to be clear.
Oh, in 2012?
Yeah, 2008 was when he became president.
That makes more sense. I would have been 8 in 3rd grade.
Yeah, there you go. He did it.
Hey, math.
8.
There's a second where Rose is like looking around and she's like standing next to the shelf with the tchotchkes, and she's thinking and she's feeling something, and she's looking around looking for whatever the heck it is, and she keeps looking over the tchotchkes. She's like, what?
There's a
Oh,
couple
filled with
ghosts in
ghosts.
here.
Filled with
Yes,
ghosts.
there's the one in the what's it called?
Cat, snow globe, Eiffel Tower.
Hi! Oh, hello? Hi! Oh my goodness, you're related too! Oh, man! I forgot the last few years of my life. I must have gotten busy.
Oh, wait. Do we hear this? We hear this.
Yes,
Okay, so
yeah,
we're like-
yeah. Goody Sweet is talking to Rose and talking about how she forgot her last few years of her
He
life
does.
and how she must have definitely had progeny of some kind. Because there was an
he does-
abundance of redheaded witches.
Yeah.
Yeah. He connects.
He connects those
he
dots.
connects these dots and goes. And I looked at Juniper. guys?
I thought that was
Uh,
I thought that was relevant from their last name.
Yeah.
I you made me call her Miss ML in school personally, so I didn't know. Huh, all right,
Okay, so
Nothing wrong with that
Rose-
yet, because the other thing he's not connecting.
what? Rose and Juniper. Rose takes a seat on the couch. And Juniper, where are you? Oh, okay, yeah. She takes a seat on the couch. The ball with the DS is in the center of the table. She holds her hands out. Okay, all right, everyone, take hands. Take hands. We're gonna. We need to make a circle. So if someone could get on the other side, we need to make a circle around the thing.
Justice just gets up and does it.
Okay, so I should probably overhear then.
Yeah, she'll be right. Yeah.
I very awkwardly extend my hand out towards Juniper and go, okay.
I'm over here now.
Did you move?
She did.
Yes, I moved.
You
Ha
killed my weird
If we're
moment.
doing
Oh, well,
a
that's
circle,
fine.
you should
Oh,
be
I
on
can
that
grab
side of the
Justice's
table.
hand, no problem. That's fine.
But can you hold your dad's lover's hand? Ah!
He's my dad's lover, so
You have no idea where those hands have been.
I don't. And yet, he's choosing not to think about it.
There's there's a connection of mind energies. Let's see. Juniper, what's your weird? Because I'm gonna make your ants exactly one weird higher.
Okay,
Exactly
plus
what
2.
weird.
Okay. So we're both going to roll plus weird to do this big magic. Oh, that's too many d6s. I forgot I put them all in my cup. I'm gonna use pixie juice and star platinum.
Those sound delicious.
I named all my dice.
I know. I think you did that during Saga times.
I did, yeah. That's a 2 and a 2, and then
7.
7 weird.
Okay,
for-
7 and an 8.
7 and an 8. Okay.
Ooh.
So the candles are lit, the lights are dimmed, hands are joined, magic starts to flow amongst everybody in the room. The Rose starts to try to talk to the entity in the DS, but it's
I get offended.
very frightened. During the seance, the DS floats up into the air, and the entity just refuses to stay on screen. You can tell that Rose, with her, with a sort of telekinetic force, is moving the joysticks around, pressing buttons. The best is to her ability. Honestly, it's more Juniper than Rose at this point, controlling the DS. It's just very hard to keep this little guy on the screen still.
This little guy.
This little scared man on the screen.
He's
It's hard to
just
keep
a
him
little
still.
guy.
He's just a little man. It's hard to keep him still on the screen to communicate and open a dialogue tree.
And then
Does anyone have anything that they think that could be useful here? 'Cause this is some big roll territory, and we kind of didn't roll really good with our big magic alone.
I'm pretty useless, but I can roll to help out. Or we could do this in the back of my van, and I could have a +1 ongoing while driving.
What?
Do
Do you mean to tell me that Justice is a more efficient magical conductor whilst he's driving?
According to this, yes.
Ours a little magic, not in the literal sense, but it makes me feel.
Let's see. You have +1 ongoing while driving, plus you can hotwire anything. The older it is, the fewer tools you need. You can also own 2 handy, widely available vehicles.
I'm gonna say I love the spirit. The nuance is off.
I can't imagine. Hey, can we do this in my van? I know we're in the middle of the house where it's happening.
I'm just saying, I'd be more useful in there. But no, I don't really know what to do in this situation. I'm not exactly magically proficient. But I can roll to
peace.
help you out.
Can I?
is
I
that-
would like to attempt to make any form of like out loud communication to the ghost, like, hey, because I know it wants help. We want to help you. You don't need to say anything. You just need to stop. And I would like that to be a manipulate someone because I get to use my sharp instead of my charm. You can decide.
I will allow it. I like that.
Ooh.
That works. That works. You have pleased
That's
me.
I was trying to sharply manipulate someone. Yes. I will be using this ability. It's all the time.
It's
My
pretty
charm
good.
is 0.
It's just this is the flex. That's the flex. The flex seal of the whatever. I was trying to make a joke about.
+1.
9. I got a 9.
That's a on 7 to 9. They'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show you mean it. If you ask too much, they'll tell you what, if anything, it would take to for them to
I mean,
do
I've
it.
already agreed to help it, so I don't know what more it wants from me. Like, that's the context I'm using to get it to stop.
Right. It wants to know what he wants to know what insurance it has that this is like legit.
Because what are you gonna do if you're in a video game? You could just walk away again. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. There's not like a net I have where I can. Even if so, I feel like you could outdo that.
In here, it's like a scratchy, kind of like pixelated voice, much clearer than before because it's kind of getting used to being what it is. Everything is brightly saturated and beautiful in here.
Isn't it great? Yeah, I agree.
The character designs are smooth and very friendly.
Relaxing, even.
The music is amazing.
I'm really glad they let you be the mayor. It's made things a lot more customizable, personally.
I would know. I'm kind of inside of a villager right now.
Yeah, did you take over one of my villagers? Because, like, I really liked the ones I got.
I woke up. Woke up like this.
Okay, what do you remember?
You won't
do you
be-
remember anything before that?
Three cheese special.
I look to justice. 3 ultra guys special.
Three cheese special. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! And he runs away.
I know who this is. I say out loud. Did the rest of you know who this is? Justice, you got this. Think it over.
Come
Who
on.
could it be? You can't hear you.
We
bro.
can't hear you.
Is that the girl who got splattered in the telephone booth?
It's the somebody who got splattered in the phone booth. Phone booth.
Is that the somebody who got absolutely splattered all over the telephone
It
booth?
it
I'm so-
Yes, so.
the entity runs away in the game.
Okay, we got something at least.
I guess, yeah, that's certainly something. Maybe we should go see if there's a body. Huh.
I mean, didn't we call the police? They would have probably found the
Yeah.
body. They checked every phone booth, all 3
All
remaining
3 of
phone
them.
booths.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm
Actually, I think it was only 2. They checked both phone booths.
No, both of
I
them.
don't-
Yeah.
I don't exactly wait, hold on. Did I take Friends on the Force or did I? No, I took Driver and Home Ground. Not
Mm.
Friends on
I
the
might have
Force.
had some friends on the force on the internet, but I lost them. So
I don't exactly. I don't have like a fake ID or anything like that, so I don't know how how we're gonna get in to see the body, but
Yeah.
I'm
maybe.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say the sentence directly in the eyes of Goon here. Oh, I got a fake ID.
Wait, you do?
I don't have a mechanic that says I do, but that sounds
I mean,
like something
I
drug
definitely-
addict Dominic Jr. would have.
I mean, I
So-
definitely know somebody who could get us fake IDs. I know a lot of people, but like,
See, I took the improv ball and I knocked it into your court, Goon. Can I have a fake ID? Would it make sense?
Does it have your real name on it, or does it have a different name?
I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think a fake ID would work very well in this small town.
Yeah, no, I don't know why it would, but he said fake ID. So hard to be like, yeah, I got one.
It's super fucking
What do we need?
Rose starts to speak now out loud. It seems to me that this person is
It is.
in denial about
I do kinda think
being dead, but at the same time, just in denial about wanting to move on.
To be clear, they are dead. Juniper saw them die. I point to
Yeah,
Juniper.
I
Oh, I'm
did.
so sorry about that.
It was less traumatic than the dude that killed him trying to get me to.
He
Oh,
slipped the
my.
juice.
Is that so?
Yeah.
And one day I'll get him for it. He
And of course
he
he knows
clutches the
because-
baseball bat tighter.
Racks the baseball bat.
If I may, I believe the objective here is to convince this spirit that it is better to move on than it is to stay in this video game.
Now hold on, Rose, because like, if they were the one who reported, we were doing something a few weeks ago, involving this person, and they were the one who reported the ghosts, and they were the one killed. So maybe they'll know a little more about the killer and what's going on there. Because like, we didn't catch him. He did slip the juice again, for a second time.
And I'll get him for it.
Why don't...
We're on like a whole other thing, Miss Rose.
Okay.
We're doing this like whole project.
Well then, perhaps they don't want to go while their killer is still at large.
I would also like to catch the killer, but it's got like big final boss energy, so I don't know if we're gonna get to yet. That was way too fourth wall breaking. I'm going to rescind that sentence. That was a little too much. My bad.
Scratch that. Rewrite it. Go ahead.
I mean, I would also like to get him, but I'm worried that if he can just disappear on a whim, as he has done multiple times, I mean, how else do you slip the juice? That we're not going to be able to, like, catch him, you know?
Yeah, the ritual that I saw him perform was pretty advanced. I have no idea what he was doing.
Well, Justice, you know,
Yes.
you know the virtues of someone's word.
They are binding spiritually, yes,
Well,
as our true names. For example, my name's not really Justice, but you guys don't know it.
oh, tricksy hobbits.
True names, they're a thing. Actually, you two would totally know that his name is. That's a complete lie. His name is Justice.
I'm trying, but I keep that shit to myself.
Okay, so I fully believe that his name is not Justice.
I fully know it is, but we both
Okay.
don't say anything.
It's completely. It's completely. Anyway, yeah, your word and true names and contracts, especially signed with ones of significant power, such as witches or demons or.
Demons exist? Hold on.
Well, they should exist. I mean, everything else exists, doesn't it?
Just
Juniper,
about
your
everything you
aunt
could
gives you a
think
look
of.
like,
Yeah.
oh, he has no idea.
Yeah,
Like, we were
yeah, just about anything you could think of exists.
I thought it was just ghosts and witches,
No.
apparently. I also figured out witches. I thought it was ghosts and it was witches. You telling me there's like demons, werewolves,
Yep.
vampires?
Yeah, more or less.
20 minutes go by where he names everything he can think of. Bigfoot?
When you say vampires, Rose looks over to Juniper and says, "You live next to the Colton still, right?"
The Coltons are vampires?
Yes.
like, I
Okay.
don't like food is okay.
Hey, Justice, we need to talk after this, because I'm gonna need to relax.
Understandable.
Understandable.
He just discovered way more things than he thought existed.
So the séance kind of comes to like a slow simmering end as the DS slowly sets itself down back into the bowl of salt, which is surrounded again by another ring of salt that Rose had made.
So much salt.
Salt for days.
I forgot Salt just seemed to be a 2D plane, and so I did fully surround the 3DS.
They just went to your laptop and pulled out League of Legends and then just shook it.
This works only because I know Goon was playing League earlier today.
Alexa, what year did League of Legends come out?
Oh my god, it was.
It's gotta be out by
2011.
On October 27,
I wanna say-
2009, and it is available
2009.
Okay,
iOS,
I was off.
Mac, PC,
So this is Journal. So
and
this.
other
So
platforms.
we're still in Journal of Justice days of League of Legends. Damn.
Oh, we're in the old days. I don't think DJ plays League of Legends.
Dominic does.
Before the
I'm
jungle
joking.
revamp.
My dad does play League every day.
I'm joking.
We've had the camera pans down a floor, dude.
Your dad's playing Master Yi. He's fighting the raids.
Furious on bottom, and they're just fucking roasting him for it. He's not even good at the game.
No, I'm joking. Dominic does not play League of Legends.
Good. And
He
you-
plays Minesweeper like every old person I've ever known.
Hey, he's also got Solitaire. His computer does run on Windows Vista Basic. We didn't talk about that till now.
Mm-hmm. Because you got
I
dial-up.
had Vista in 2012, unfortunately.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm running Windows 7. 7. It's gotta be Windows 7.
You're on 7?
No, I'm not right now. I'm talking
Okay.
about,
Oh.
DJ. No, I'm on Windows 11 like a goddamn grown-up.
The irony of you freezing up when you were starting to say that sentence.
No, I noticed. I said I'm on Windows 11 like a goddamn grown-up.
For whatever mind.
Okay. Let's get back to the plot. Let's get back to the plot. So Rose had suggested that, like, perhaps maybe if you promised really hard to this ghost,
Yeah.
that it might, quell them. And, like, allow them to get some semblance of peace to move on. But how do you promise to a ghost? For real, though.
I write it out in pathways in the game.
That's actually really adorable. I want you to do that now.
Okay, what would you call that role?
Play Animal Crossing.
I manipulate someone?
Um,
Again, I'm just trying to charm I'm trying to convince the person to, listen. The
um,
fact that they like this video game world and I can inject my words into the video game world, I think genuinely might help. Let me do this, man. Come on.
A little bit.
All right, come on, guys. Help me peer pressure him.
But only
Nope, that's your job. Keep it up.
You know what? Let's see. Okay, roll to see if the Animal Crossing pathways do a work.
I'm gonna advance this level, this round, just from how many times I've fucked up rolls.
Manipulate somebody.
6 + 2, 8.
Make success.
That's they'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now
I
to
already
show
did
you
it.
mean it.
Build them a house in Animal Crossing.
So you write. Oh.
You
I
could
start
create
building
You-
a house, yeah.
You write out in the pathways. I solemnly swear to get the man who killed you, DJ, mayor of this village, or I forgot. Is it a city? Is it a village? It's a village, right?
It's a village.
Okay. DJ, mayor of village.
taking some.
Well,
Now it can't. Now it physically cannot escape your words. And it's like it's looking around, watching you do it for a long time, and he's like, Fine.
8 minutes here.
Fine. Can you do something for me?
Yeah, what is it?
Could you tell my mom I'm sorry?
Who's your mom?
I'm
Justice has got a phone book out.
I'm
I know everyone who lives in this town, Justice. I've lived here my whole life, and it's not a big place.
I'm Derek, but my mom calls me Dana,
Oh.
and I need you to tell my mom I'm sorry. that I called her.
I need the last name. Or even her first name. You haven't said that much either.
So, yeah.
I also
My
assume
mom-
I know a Derek. I don't know there's that many people.
Well, Derek, otherwise known as formerly the Derek formerly known as Dana, is the only trans person to live in this
I was
town.
gonna say, I would assume it's.
It's 2012. There's only one trans person. Well, only one out trans person and openly transitioning trans person in 2012.
All right.
And their mom,
Good for
I
them.
think it's been too easy.
their mom is Susan Flowers of Flowers Bakery.
Okay.
I need you
I will do that.
tell my mom I'm sorry about all the names that I called her, and tell her that I'm sorry that I couldn't be what she wanted me to. I couldn't stay what she wanted me to stay as, and tell her that Dana's still me, but also I've always been Derek. And that I love her no matter what name I go by. And Rose takes she like scrambles to get everyone get the names back, hands the hands back together, and her eyes start to glow, the signature magical glow of our campaign, that like light blue, and the DS rises from the salt into the middle, floating in the room, and slowly but surely this glitchy little chibi cat thing slowly peels, like bulging out of the screen, just very, very slowly, kind of jerkingly, kind of glitching here and there, just kind of, and then slides out, and it's just there's the 3D model just kind of standing black and purple, glitching a little bit, just in front of you all. It just kind of floats there in the air as the DS lowers back into the salt. Rose lets go of someone's hand, and she makes a line in the salt circle. And Derek floats down, lands on the table, walks through the opening in the salt circle, and in a way not incredibly dissimilar to the way that Midna would disappear in Twilight Princess, Derek disappears into the ether.
I don't want to go, Mr. Stark. It hasn't happened yet, but
EJ stands up without saying anything, walks over, grabs like the snow globe and goes, "I can't do this alone," and then just walks out of the building holding, I think that's Goody Faith? I don't know, he grabbed one at
That's
random
Faith,
that
yep.
wasn't sweet. He just didn't
What?
want to go handle
The Statue of Liberty
and,
is Faith, yes.
grabs the, and I just walk out of the building without saying anything to anyone else.
well, hey now, where are you going? We need to go and find that piece of shit.
Gone.
Okay.
Hold on, what?
Bye.
Piece of what? Where are you going, PJ?
I'm headed to the flowers place. I'm
You going to Flowers Baked Goods?
Yeah. How far? I feel like we said flowers baked goods in the first session. Where is that?
Did you
don't
wanna
think
ride?
I don't think I did, actually.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was.
You know what happened today? What happened today is I was planning on like making a blank map for us to just like draw stuff.
Places into
Improv,
existence.
yeah, right.
Okay.
hmm But I never got around to doing it because I was yelling at the voices in my head most of the morning.
I get it. All right.
It happens.
Absolutely fair.
I promise I'll have it for next session.
All right.
Don't make promises.
Yeah, you don't need to. It's fine. Do it when you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just I'm walking.
Flowers Baked Goods is you recognize it because you used to walk past it on your way home from school. It's actually like all the way at the end of the main street, which is where Don Pizza is. And so you're like, it's a similar setup to Don Pizza. It's next to, well, no, the last session we established a tackle shop that was right next to Don Pizza. That's what we established.
Tackle shop.
It's a
That's what it
tackle
was.
shop, yeah.
And the owners of that place heard that someone slipped the juice. That's right.
Yeah. And I did give them a name, but I improv'd it and then I forgot it.
Yeah, and no one wrote it down.
Well, we
They
have
don't matter.
VODs.
We do have the
so,
VODs, yeah. If
Yeah,
I
we
really
do have-
need to.
Hey, if you haven't watched the first two episodes, go check the VODs. Is the
Go
second VOD up? I don't know.
Yeah, both episodes are up on YouTube.
Yeah, go check the VODs.
Go check the VODs.
Technical difficulty.
Hey, even if you have,
Go check
watch
the
them again.
VODs.
Go watch
Go
the
check
VODs
the VODs.
again.
Watch them again.
It's
Watch them again.
Private
Put the just put the Daddy's Dungeon the playlist on in the background while you sleep,
Yeah.
like I
Hey,
do with
listen,
Game Grumps compilations.
Do you know how good it is for the algorithm when they see that someone is willing to watch our video multiple times? Go watch the fucking VODs. Anyway, now
Okay,
that
let's
I'm
stop. Let's
chilling, back to the emotional things.
Right. The Flowers Baked Goods is a very pastel, very flowery locale. Very pastel, very flowery locale. You do see a freshman photograph of the person who was formerly known as Danielle.
Dana, but yeah.
Dana, sorry. D names. Dana.
Derek.
Dana. Of
Is it
the
they, them,
entity
pronouns,
the entity
or
that
is
is
it-
now called the entity that is now dead who is called Derek.
Yeah. Did they use they them pronouns or is it like he him? I don't think people were using things like she her and he they at all before like 5 years ago. So
No.
That's debatable.
that
I
wasn't a
don't
thing.
know.
Alright.
It's clear that this because of the state of the picture, it's not the most recent one.
yeah, I'm just saying from my knowledge of the one trans person in town.
Right.
Alright,
They
what were their pronouns?
when they came out to the town, there was an immediate switch from she to he.
Okay.
But this flyer is a dead name, dead pronouns, dead interests too.
Oh wow.
I mean, Animal Crossing is on there, but like,
Good. As it should be for everyone.
and
This episode's
you open the
sponsored
door.
by Animal Crossing New Leaf.
No, it's not.
No.
Can't say that.
Cannot say that.
No, we
I
can't.
can say you can say if things aren't you can it's not good. But
You open
be safe it's not.
You open the door, and there's a ding-a-ling. It's one of those ringy bell doors, and this sweet-looking, fairly round bob-cut baker is behind the counter. This glass counter with a bunch of sweets, all donuts, cookies, muffins. It's a bakery, baby. It's sweet up in here. What you gonna
Are
do?
you Mrs. Flowers?
Yeah.
I'm just like holding a snow globe. I don't say to her why.
Yeah, I'm Susan.
Hi. Have you seen your son anywhere?
I don't have a son. I have I have a daughter. Have you seen her?
I know I'm
So you've not
That's a
seen him?
Lord give me strength.
Yeah,
So
that's
you've
a
not.
good
So
lord.
you've not. So the answer is no. To be clear.
Oh, right.
Is it so? You've not seen your child. I'll let you have it. Child.
My child's been missing for a week and a half.
A week and a half.
Yeah.
That's not a lie. To be clear, they have been gone for a week and a half. Because it happened a week ago. So that
Well,
implies they've been missing for a few extra days.
Well, it's not a lie. It's just sometimes people have a hard time keeping track of what time is, especially under grief and such.
Okay. Okay.
So if it's been a week, it's been a week. It's actually been a week because, as we said, Halloween. 1 week later, Animal Crossing dropped, and it's that day, the day Animal Crossing dropped.
Well, it's a week and a day, so
Week
if
and
she
a day.
wants to say a week and a half. So.
She
Yeah,
she
it's fine.
can't. She can't. She's got stuff happening.
Yeah, it's almost like someone died. So I'm actually going to roll an actor director role like willingly. I'm fine with not earning experience from it, but this is like I'm already frustrated.
This is wait.
I'm
You're
trying to
acting
remain
under.
calm and tactful.
You're acting under pressure. No?
Yeah, just like I'm trying to stay calm because this person has already made me mad.
Cool.
And I'm mostly here to gather information.
Righteous, my
Yeah.
dude. Righteous.
Like, if I fail, I'm gonna yell at this person. I just want to make that clear for the
Fun.
audience around me.
I'm sorry for how heavy this got.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
This is plus cool, by the way.
Yeah, this is plus cool. My cool is a +1 on top of a 7 is an 8.
I'm going to keep
That's a mixed success.
give you a worse outcome, a hard choice, or a price to pay. I'm
Okay,
going
good
to.
luck with that.
I'm
Good luck,
going to.
Ian.
You can either lose your cool or dig your nails so far into your palm that you start to bleed.
I'll take the second one.
Okay.
As I'm talking.
Give yourself a harm
So
then.
I'll take it. I'll take a harm. That's fine. I'm still okay.
You definitely feel goody faith. Feel you. Put your nails into your palm really hard.
It's not going to know what. I don't even think it's going to know what transgender means, which is probably not the best.
You never know.
To bring with,
You never know.
Maybe not the best ally to bring is a ghost from 70+ years ago.
Well,
but I
like,
don't
they
know how
didn't
old
have
she
a name for it, but it was still a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it existed, but like the common folk aren't gonna know what that is from where she's from. Because back then they just called it a mental illness. Because the past sucks.
The
Don't know if
past
you knew that about the
sucks.
past. Yeah. Do you know what he was up to weeks beforehand that might have caused him to go missing? I'm working on something right now, and it's important.
Again, I don't have
Stop. You know who I'm talking about. We don't need to play this game. You know who I'm talking about.
Was it Dana or Diana? I forgot already.
Dana.
It was Dana, okay.
Was the dead name there.
Dana.
Dana,
My
yes.
bad. I hardly think it's any of your business, but Dana left in a huff when she left. And she said very mean things to me, and I did not like it one bit. And I said some mean things to her, the things that I regret, things that I wish I could take back, and things that I wish I could have explained better. Things that nobody ever teaches you how to explain to your child. And when she didn't come back, I started to get worried, and that's why there's that sign on the door and on some of the telephone poles around town.
Why don't you make a picture that he doesn't look like? I saw him a couple of weeks ago. He looks nothing like that, even from just a logistics point.
There is, rightfully so, there's a heavy pause, and there are tears in this mother's eyes. I I don't know.
Oh, fuck yes.
I don't know.
Said that in character, out of character, just now. Window. That's a funny moment. Are you gonna say a fuck yes for it? And it killed the flash for a second.
My kid changed so much. So fast. And I guess I was searching for something that I could recognize, and something that I think other people could recognize, because who's supposed to know their child the best? It's their mother. So I chose the picture I could recognize. At this point, she completely breaks down behind, resting her hands up on the glass, burying her hands in burying her face in her hands, just kind of crying onto the glass. What? You know something. What do you know? What do you know?
I don't flinch. Real life flinch. DJ would not have.
Sorry.
I
mean, maybe he would have
He
flinched.
doesn't process things in real time. He wanted you to know he's sorry. And honestly, I don't know why. And I am going to walk away. I did my end of the deal. I don't want to be around this person anymore. I feel like I've done enough damage.
As you step out, there's the jingle of the door. The door closes behind you. Then something in the back of your mind compels you to take a look back at the door. And floating down in like the bottom right corner of the big window of Sweet's Bakery, kind of conspicuously hiding behind some of the art, some of the paint on the glass, is the little glitching sprite of Derek.
I very calmly say, I tried.
Derek is crying.
I look into the window to see what his mom's doing.
Susan is crying as well. Everyone's crying. It's
Just
a
as he's, like,
very bitter bakery right now.
rolling up on his motorcycle, he's just been slowly trying to find out where he went.
My hands
Just
are
down the
bleeding.
street, actually.
You see me sitting there holding a snow
Oh,
globe.
just down the street, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so you did it, huh?
You two both see Goody Faith kind of appear down on one knee in front of Derek. And Derek's little chibi sprite kind of turns to Goody Faith. And Goody Faith reaches out her hand. Derek lands on top of it. And Goody Faith kind of kisses Derek on the forehead. And for real this time, Derek kind of dissipates and floats away. Okay, northwest. Goody Faith says she's verbally making a mental note. Northwest. And she goes back into the snow globe. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode of Daddy's Dungeon ES Pizza. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next week to figure out what wacky monster scenario poltergeist.
It's weird to say wacky after everything that just happened. But...
I'm so sorry. Do you guys want to decompress from that? Like right now, we have 10 minutes.
Sure. Wow. Okay.
First things first. Did I do anything wrong with the representation here?
I don't think so.
I think you're good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. No.
Okay, end of session. Did we conclude the current mystery?
Oh, are we doing this stuff on
stream? No, I don't think we have.
Well,
we didn't conclude the current mystery, I don't think.
I mean, the mystery was who and what was in the DS We found out who and what and why and busted the ghost. So I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, yeah, we finished.
Okay.
Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
No.
Becoming a pattern screamer is worse than just dissipating.
Oh.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Did we learn some-
I'm
where they
stretching.
were.
Did we learn something new and important about the world?
I learned that a lot of things are real that I didn't know were real.
I learned that Justice knows my aunt.
I don't think that's important about the world. The complete knowledge of monsters, maybe, but that's not
I
something.
think those two things are comparable.
Did we learn something?
The truth of monsters? Oh, my aunt knows someone.
Did we learn something new or important about one of the hunters? We learned that DJ is a fierce defender of the LGBT.
I think, and I stand by this, I think that DJ just wants people to do whatever it is they want. So, like, when Derek came forward and explained they wanted to go by a different name and different pronouns, he was like, yeah, of course,
Word.
obviously. Why would anyone be against that?
We also kind of solidified that your dad and your aunt are doing it.
Which, again,
Okay.
DJ refuses to believe. Or rather, connect. It's not even that he's doubting it, he just hasn't thought about it yet.
If you
Justice is taking DJ to the drive-in for a couple hours.
Good move.
what movie are you guys watching?
Hold on.
Shit, what came out in
Movies that came
November?
out November,
November.
October, November.
I was gonna
This
say.
is the first week of November, and late October would be still movies playing. This is a standard drive-in, so I think they have like 2 movies playing at any given time.
The Dark Knight Rises.
There we go.
Ooh, gonna go see Dark Knight Rises in the van, baby, and hotbox the crap out of it. I
I was
assume.
gonna say, did we just leave Juniper at my house?
Oh no, she can come too.
Was she on the motorcycle with you?
Well,
And just
Does
didn't
it-
say
yeah,
anything?
maybe on the back.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. It does. If you look at it, it has 2 seats. Very comfortable seats, actually.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so my bike is just back at your place, so I'll need to.
Honestly, a
grab that.
pretty safe place to put it, actually.
Well, I'm just gonna go put it. I'm just gonna
I
go
mean, we
take
gotta
the
go
bike back.
back. Like, yeah, we
Go
get
take
in
the
the
bike
van.
back and then go get the van.
So that leads to the important question: if we're gonna hotbox the van and watch Dark Knight Rises, Juniper smokes.
Is The Dark Knight Rises a hotboxable movie?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna
I-
stop you right there. As someone who did smoke a lot of weed around this age, every movie is a hotboxable movie.
That's fair enough.
If you get
Bill
1
Justice
or
is
2
probably just gonna
yes,
be like, you can step outside for that. This is a company van.
if you get 1 or 2 yes answers, mark 1 experience. I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
You did solve my ghost puzzle, so yes.
You solved my
My-
ghost puzzle.
Okay, so Justice levels up.
Just
Oh, yeah, the
justice
other-
level time.
the
What's
two of
up?
us leveled
Yay,
last time.
we
Okay,
all leveled up once.
What will Justice do?
Seek out justice.
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 I am justice. I am the knight.
You know what? I will take it, and then I will let the stream know. Eventually. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna take yet.
Meanwhile, back at apartment DeVille. Dum, 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 dum.
Oh god.
Curtain,
I'm joking.
Curtain.
If you
Black
guys,
screen. We see nothing.
if you guys want to support and get access to the art that I'm making every week, this week we're gonna do a little bit of seance art. I'll draw Rose and I'll draw Derek. And if you guys want to see that when it comes out, go to patreon.com/daddy'sdungeon-D&D, sign up at the $5 level, become a cultist. It's gonna be super duper nice. I can't wait to join you guys next week for more ES Pizza. And as always, who's your daddy?